tater chip. What are you doing? Leah, no. Been enough of the pest today. Yummy. Cody's in. Pastry stout. Fuck yeah. Tom Anderson's here. Holy shit, is that good? Lee's in. Wow. Every time I think that they can't make another, I'm going to be like, meh. Holy shit, that's good. Steve Mack's in. Jeff Lee's here. Vincent's in. Donald's in. Well, leave beer. It's time for beer. Up to it. Got beer. 11% beer right out of the fucking gate. We're hitting her hard. Fuck, that's good. Anything Untitled Art, if it's a stout, I'm fucking in. Luke is speaking gibberish. You coming to Backfest on Saturday? We have miles, so I don't know. It depends on how things shake out. We'll see. Grits is in. 55 yesterday in North Dakota, -9 this morning. What a hell of a change, but still been a nice winter. Yeah, I was -5 here this morning. It is down to 3 right now. Logan's in. If we do decide to head that way, I'll shoot you a message. Not damn. Luke, did you try one of these yet or no? $65 this weekend, which makes working on the project truck less miserable than it already is. There you go. I was gonna not beer, then I said fuck it. It's amazing. It is fucking amazing. Like, I think they make them a little better every time. Unbelievable. Gonna have to get more of those. Jen likes it too. Buy them all. Whatever you don't drink, I'll buy from you. Fuck it. Where'd you go for that? Where was that place you went? Is that over by Taylor's Falls? Somewhere over there? Something like that? Donald said they're 32 today. We made it to like 14 or something like that. This morning the wind was still fucking howling. I think Total Wine has that one too. Perfect. Matthew's right in the middle of cooking supper. What you making for supper, bud? Joe's in. Apparently Chevy made these OBS trucks out of the thinnest steel available, as in 86,000 miles. The cab corners, rockers are literally gone. That's not uncommon for that. Especially on a Minnesota truck. Bob's your uncle's in. You weren't messing around on that deck. That thing is so handy already. I got a whole bunch of fucking body parts sitting out there waiting for the next couple vehicles that are coming in. Front bumper covers. I don't have to have the shit laying all over the shop. It's fucking great. Love it. Get the rest of this shit finished off back there. We're getting her dialed in. Slow but sure, we're getting her fucking dialed in around here. Working on clearing fence lines and shit for when we get a little nicer weather. It isn't so fucking windy. I can start throwing some more steel around. Would be good. Bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Perfect. I do like breakfast for supper from time to time. I haven't had pancakes in a hot minute. I'm usually more of a French toast guy, but to each their own. I like waffles too. Cody's running the link, so Total Wine must have it. Oh, check that one out. Hold on, I gotta pull up the fucking. Can I pull up the chat? Back. It's nice. Oh, fuck. Woodcutter and the boiler feeder quit, Eric. Yeah, I had to do this shit myself today. That was kind of dumb. How do I get to that? I don't have it. Send it to me in a text, and I can run it. Pull it up. Fuck. Not there. It's fucking near impossible. There is so much shit back there. When it's warmer, I'll make a video about the fence line back there. Luke and I worked for fucking 45 minutes to an hour, two of us, two chainsaws, and we made it about 30 feet of fucking barbed wire fence. And the good news is there's only a half mile of fence left to clear. Fuck. I will listen on my way home. He said lesson, but I assume he said meant listen. $17 for 2 beers. Oh, but they're fucking worth it. Bought in Georgia by the Bureau of Land Management, shipped to Nevada, and was sold at auction in Minnesota in the early 2000s. And ended up in my step uncle's field in about 2017. It takes us 10 years in Minnesota, especially after they've been down south, getting sandblasted. Tom wants to know if you're lambing yet. 30 feet might be an exaggeration. Mika, stop it. Fuck. There it is. Yeah, that's probably a little bit generous. Oh. Where's that? That's at Greenfield, Wisconsin, though, it says. It's in stock in Maple Grove, though, it says. Woodbury and Egan have limited quantities and nobody else does. So if you're going to Maple Grove tomorrow, you better fucking get some. In stock by you. Which one's in stock by you? Those are fucking pounders too. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's so good. I love that shit. It's not a fucking pounding beer, but good lord, does it drink nice. You definitely don't have to. You definitely don't have to fucking. Don't drink like it's 11%. That's for sure. Tom wants to know if we tried the Rat Bastard yet. Option with a 305 and a 3-speed automatic, the lowest trim level available. 4x4 off-road skid plates and limited slip rear axles, so it probably spent a lot of time off-road. Something. You can buy fucking rockers and cab corners. Kind of cherry tasting, it is smooth. Oh, wow. I gotta put my members video up to the members from the other day. I didn't get a chance to make one today. Or much of one while Luke was here, but that's all right. We were fucking giving her. I don't think there was a single night we went to bed before 1 a.m. Fuck. I think the Cannelloni is worth it. It's not the best tasting stuff, but it's worth either. I have to send you the watermelon next. Perfect. We're currently fighting with the state to get the title for it. We have a title, but it's in the original owner's name, and he's basically said, go fuck yourself, and didn't want to sign it off to us. So you're fixing on a truck that you don't have a title for. Buyer beware much or no? Fuck's sake. Lee says he likes it way better than Red Bull. I'm not a Red Bull guy myself. I'll have a Monster from time to time, but other than that, you won't do that anymore. I got those fucking that caffeine juice shit. Throw in a water bottle. That's only half as caffeinated as that shit that Luke was drinking. Fuck. But we needed all of the caffeines while he was here. A week of Luke not asking where the members' radios are. Basically, he was there because he was there in real time. That's true. That sounds dumb. The ghost drink is for people that feel like they're dead. That's fair. Michael Brash is in. There was a couple days. Jimmy's in. What's the temp tonight? You're down to 1 right now. We lost 2 degrees in the last 10 minutes. 67 in the shop. 1 degree outside. But a single cab short bed truck for free ain't bad. Doesn't sound like it's free. Lisa, it's about 13 there. Sounds like bullshit to me. I don't believe the state gave you registration and plates on a truck in someone else's name. Kind of sound like bullshit to me, but. Okay, supper's cooked. Can pay attention now. Perfect. Enjoy. I gotta get you some maple syrup. Fuck. Minnesota would do that. They're dumb enough. Depends on the DMV you go to. Some of them might. Others will not. Boy, this fucking thing is good. Full throttle drinks are good. They're just caffeine and vitamin D, so you can drink them all day. Yeah, I don't need to drink the shit all day, otherwise I don't sleep for the fuck. I would love some maple syrup. I'll fix you. I'll make sure I can at least send some home with you at Borkfest. The weather's been so fucked lately, they haven't been able to tap trees for like 2 years now. Now it gets fucking too warm by the weekend, and then you can't fucking tap anyway, otherwise it'll sour the batch. So it's retarded. And just, you want them like refrigerator temperature or less. Carl might be watching, he'll correct me if I'm wrong. Once it gets above that, fuck, you can turn a batch sour in a hurry. Took Rick 2 months to get a plate he didn't have a title for. That's absolutely true. Bill of sale doesn't do shit for around here. Other than give you the ability to file for lost title. There's got to be a paper trail on that. That is definitely an enjoyable dessert beer. Like, I'm not going to kill the whole 4-pack because I want to enjoy the bastards, but definitely fucking good. You installing the new valve cover, Rick? When am I installing the new valve cover? Probably Friday. Maybe tomorrow. It could be tomorrow. No guarantees. Did you see that 700 I sent you a link to? Drink the beer. Appreciate you. Thing about it is, when my step-uncle bought it, he bought it for $800 underneath that premise that had no title. The first thing my brother found in the glove box was the title to the truck. So you have a title but don't have a title? You're starting to make less and less fucking sense. How the hell did you have a bill of sale and no and then not have a title, but then had a title and now it doesn't have a title, but it's got registration? You make no fucking sense. I'm starting to think you got in a car accident without a seatbelt on. Oh. Alex, what you been up to? Wrecking shit? I'll throw some maple syrup in the box coming your way along with new cookies, peanut butter, banana, chocolate chip, bacon. Ashley Harris, he was my test subject. He's still alive. Sounds like someone tipped another tractor over. Yeah. Something. You guys played that completely wrong. You know how you go, I was half-ass passing through your way again the other day, Lee. Sort of. Not really. One of these days I'll stop in again. Put the service bed on my truck Sunday. Perfect. How's it look? Does it fit good? How many miles are on that fucker? You had a title in the glove box and you need a title. It sounds like mistakes were made. Yeah. Could have circumvented that pretty easily. Yeah, she wanted my fucking chips. I didn't get time to make pizza. I was gonna cook off that Supreme I had in the freezer, but I didn't get a fucking chance. I was also gonna vacuum the floor before I started too, but Cool Ranch, yes. Traffic was bad. Oh, I bet. That's a bad fucking deal all the way around. That whole thing's a fucking bad deal. Luke wants to know how much is a keg of chartreuse unicorn for Spring Flower Day. That stuff is so good. It's not a junk piece of paper at that point. Fuck, all it needs is a signature. You are not getting the hint here. Scribble on the goddamn thing. Oh. And now you've already started a bunch of shit. So a lot of things to get it finished. I sent you a picture putting it on. 515 on the odometer. Damn. $245 70R and 19.5 for the old 450. I have no idea. Cody says Michelin's. I don't do fuck all for anything in that area, in that size. That shit seems heavy to me. Oh yeah, real good. That fucker's gonna clear a gooseneck, eh? Catman's in. We're on Michelin's on the service truck. They hold up well, being overloaded all the time. Can you run remolded or recap tires there? I've had good luck with a company out of Nashville that does industrial tires. They do 19.5s too. He's not going to care. He's not going to know. Fuck it. Let her eat. Matthew, I know exactly how that goes. Stock Continentals on my service truck had 70,000 on them. They're quite decent in the snow for highway tires. Justin's in. It should. I can lower if I have to. It's on the legs under the bed. I just get to drop another 6 inches. I got you. Claire, you just had your daughter verify the authenticity of the signature. A few years ago, I got 4 Michelin's installed on for $500 on my truck. The tires cost the shop $190 a tire. How the hell did you do that? The owner of the shop was arrested at short time later on unrelated issues. Perfect. I see heat sitting in the drill press. That's fair. Holy shit. I got some stories for you when they were here today. They're not live stream stories, but I got some stories for you. That's one expensive fucking air filter. I've seen worse. I got some American Racing wheels put on my brother's GMC. Got them for $300 with okay set of tires. Rims alone are $175 a piece, and can't imagine what the tires cost new. And you'll see the new truck with the gooseneck and plow day. Perfect. Won't be long now. Fucking 4 weeks we'll be at Luke's place. I got like fucking 10 weeks worth of work to do before we leave. Facebook Marketplace is an addiction. High efficiency air filters for the Cat 3516 are $1,500 a piece. Okay. That one's really fucking cheap then. Because that is not that fucking bad. That's $75. I'm not staying up till 1 or 2 a.m. every night when you're here. Fuck that. I agree. They also have a 1,500-hour service life on them. Oh, I know plenty of people that try to run them bastards way too far. Fuck it. Just do it. Running from 6 a.m. until 2 a.m. or later for a week was enough. I went to bed early last night. God give her. We're going hard. Getting too old for that shit, though. I'm too old for that shit. Fucking sad. Fine. Thank you. I heard from Nathan earlier. He was working all day. Probably still warming up because he was outside all day in fucking negative temps. My brother works on semis, so I get to hear all the horror stories about every badly maintained truck and how expensive parts are. Seems weird that they assign an hour rating to air filter and non-restriction rating. Seems like some applications they'd last longer and others, like the oil patch, shorter. I agree. Facebook Marketplace is the new Craigslist. Craigslist is just a bunch of spam bullshit. There ain't nothing on there. Normal operating conditions that aren't an oil field, yeah. But normal is kind of a fucking vague definition, right? Everything's in the fucking fine print. Especially with any kind of warranty, stand behind, fucking all that shit. It's pretty mint. Over here, fucking put it. I'm gonna show you. I figured, fuck it. Oh, here it is. Don't let that one. That one? That one. Ha-ha! That shit. And I got it so it do like 50% density on the, or wherever the fuck it was called. So it's gray instead of completely black. It uses like 50% less ink. Like it. I had to do a test on it after I got done. They won't show much for restriction until they get close to the 1,500 hour mark, and they suck the filter indicator right to the red. I did invoice them with the fancy new one. So I print my hard copy because it's habit. Mine does not get printed with a warranty on the back. Because fuck, I already have a copy of that, so I don't need to. So works out pretty mint. I like it. Yep. No fucks given. Bringing the other one next week. That one's under warranty. Fuck it. That one's a 22. I did see that. I mean, fuck it. Why? No. Go lay on your bed. Louie brought you a new bed. Go lay on it. Thank you. No, I didn't call you back. Rip through that beer can like it wasn't even there. I'm sure whatever that was hooked to would do the same thing on steel. The dog wants a lot of things. The problem is if I give her one, she's going to want the rest of them. She's not going to stop begging until she gets more. You're a good dog. The dog just had a burger from the fridge, didn't you? You think you need another one? She wants to play tug of war with the pig. These bastards are getting heavy. Hey, nice. You gonna eat or you want to go outside? It's like the egg thing all over again. You want to go outside? You proud of your burger? You're gonna keep it in here. And she's like, "Fuck you! It's cold out there." Okay. I guess we're staying in here. She's gonna enjoy her hamburger over there. I set my beer down. Alex wants to know if you found tires yet. That's why I prefer cats. You're fucking weird. Your part self is super full. It's always super full. But I got all of my blend oils inventoried. I only needed one box to top me out, so I got 2 spares of everything, not including the ones already on the rack. So fucking good there. And now I found another box of 1540 hiding too. You didn't really think I could hide shit in this place, but it turns out I do a pretty good job. So yeah, now on Friday the new sales start, so I can fucking dive in and get the rest of the synthetics that I want. It'll be good. I have a chicken that follows me around like a dog. Well, usually the pigs will, but that might have bigger issues in the bell housing. I was into the 2 of the broken starters, and it looks like it was a ring gear issue. It has ring gear issues. Not yet. The ones I want we're out of stock at the moment. Well, fuck. You licked the fucking blanket too? What are you doing now? Shut. Alright, Logan, get the fuck out of here. Now, no problem. I don't take a piss anyway. Go away. No. Where are they? How did you put them? They're over here at the stairs? Okay, I'm not 100% sure where you put them. I thought you left them up there. Oh, they're right here. Okay. Found it! Grumpy Farmer's Inn. If it comes down to it, I can get the tires off the MD or steal one from Rex 400. That needs an engine. Just needs an overhaul. Look at that twisted bitch. It appears that we're hanging in the flywheel and fucking spinning her tight. So you haven't hid them from yourself. Lay down. Fuck. Could you use the ring gear at 400 and don't have the 400 split to take the ring gear off of the, even if it was compatible. I dated some twisted bitches years ago. Wow. I'll prefer to keep them mechanical. Just saying. Dating seems like way too much fucking work. I told my wife when I met her, I'm like, we ain't dating. You can show up and sleep with me and we can figure it the fuck out. Otherwise, I got shit to do. That's what. I got time for dating. Fuck it. Iron Man's in. I'm not afraid to pull starter for as often as I use it. It's really inconvenient for me when I use it. Stop it! Go lay down. I like you, but you've been a real pain in the ass today. Especially when you're chasing sunshine in the shop. Stop it. Chad's in. Jean's in. Holy shit. We're ramping her up. We're all the way up to fucking 22. So this is why I don't have to read the comments fast. Candy does. Fuck. Fuck that. Rick can split it and fix it for me. I'll mail him the parts. One of these days. Just got back to my hotel, Cody. Fucking frozen. Fuck that. Crank the heat. Get it on the schedule. All right. It won't be done before plow day. You were here on Monday when the phone wouldn't stop ringing, so just letting you know. Fuck. Luke was here Thursday, Friday, all weekend. Wasn't that bad. Just a couple here and there. And Monday, it went fucking wild. What's everyone else up to? Just drinking beer and talking shit? Yeah, plenty of time to get ready for plow day. I gotta pour some more concrete first. And that probably won't happen until May. Probably after May. The secret is to not specify which plow day. That's absolutely true. Well, I'm drinking bourbon. Perfect. What you got for bourbon? That'll warm you up. Hell yeah. I'm already looking forward to KRP in July. It's become a way of life. Hell yeah. Tomorrow will be 7 weeks post-treatment. Been doing good and improving little by little every day. Nice. Woodford. Woodford Reserve. Single barrel. It's an easy bottle. Easy bottle to travel with, yep. I hear that. A couple shots of that warm you up. That pecan porter has a hint of bourbon flavor to it. Nice. Just wanted to stop in once and say hi. Have a good evening, Rick, and everyone. Gene, I appreciate you, buddy. Get better soon. 100% coming soon. Get it. I think the breakfast, sausage, pepperoni, hot Hawaiian, and cheese wheel are my favorites from KRP. I like the four meat as well. The Supreme as well. You don't like veggies, weirdo. Chicken Alfredo is good too. I like chicken Alfredo. Still no pup, sir. What's going on there? She miscarried. She's going back the other way now. I'm not a Buffalo fucking Frank's Red Hot or fucking any of that kind of shit kind of guy. It just doesn't do anything for me. Not to mention that I can't do spicy food anymore anyway. I need some KRP down here. Might have to phone in an order. The overnight shipping's going to be a bitch. Chicken Alfredo is good. So is the taco one, but not my favorite. Matthew says the cheese wheel is his favorite. Overnight shipping still worth it. They're so worth it. Fucking stupid little Hardy movie. Is there no good pizzas down there? Fuck, you're in Waco. Have you found good food? Good barbecue anyway, maybe. I want to try the buffalo. The barbecue one is, I can only have 2-3 slices. Yeah, it's a little too sweet. If you like sweet barbecue, you're in the money right there. Luke says, Chad, I might be in San Antonio in May for a weekend. Shit, that's not that far away. I tell you, we found some flaws in the prototype machine. We got today trying to rip frost. That'll test them out. Barbecue one needs the same jalapenos as the hot Hawaiian pizza has. Oof. You want spicy barbecue. Or a little cayenne in it. Cayenne. Better to find out in prototype phase than production. That's right. I listened to the DeBoss Garage today. They're going to build that prototype for Edison Motors. I think there's a lot of hurdles to overcome yet, but interesting to watch as long as I don't got to work on the fucking things. Cat engineer had his eyes opened. Ripping frost sure is in its own kind of ripping. It's not like rock at all, was what he said. Yeah. Ford just finds out in production. They don't find out in production. They find out after production. Chad, you just drove there from fucking Marquette. San Antonio is not that far. They're going to a 2.8 liter Cummins engine for power because that's the one that'll meet close enough to emissions for now because they can't get a Cat engine for a year to meet Tier 4 for the newer stuff, so it kind of doesn't apply. No fear at footballs or the gods. Footfalls. How we doing? No fear. It's neat to see people realize how hard frozen shit really is. Yeah. No fear is friendly? No idea. About to find out. The boss has some hurdles for sure. A couple of years away yet before they will be doing it for paying people. Yeah. The 30 plus bay shop and all that bullshit that you're. I think we're not getting too far ahead of ourselves, but yeah. If you're already trying to secure property like that, I'm happy for you, but fuck it. Whatever. Let her rip. I'll sit back and watch. That is shit I don't want the headaches of. Fuck that noise. I got enough fucking headaches. I got vehicles on fixing with 400,000 fucking miles on them. I don't need to be trying to convert the bastards to an EV. Hybrid. For everything from C4.4 and 3.4s are a lot of non-cat machines. Going with something new, not tested. Yeah, they're fucking going right out of the fucking gate with new. I want to know what the warranty is. They didn't say what the warranty is going to be on this son of a bitch. Because that's the other side of the coin. Is how long are you going to be able to back this bitch up? Because... And then infrastructure and holy shit. I have my big finger ready. That's funny. How much DLC does it need? I don't know, but it's close enough. I'm going to go look at it. It's fucking sandstone. I go to Chris's and get lunch. Fuck it. So I don't know what they were talking about not meeting emissions then. I don't know either. bastards can be difficult to get. They're a weird setup too. You talking the 700 or the fucking the EV axles? Just asking. I have to do some looking. I'll do I'm gonna go look at it anyway, see if it's viable. From those kind of hazy pictures that he had, I mean, it's worth a 20-mile drive. I haven't been able to find anything fucking close in my area anyway. The guy with that 87 down toward Kyle didn't told me to make an offer, and he didn't like my offer, so now he hasn't talked to me. So there was a prototype zero-turn lawnmower in the shop a few years ago. Back had a CE 0.5, I think, diesel in it. Never made it past that, unfortunately. Look down here at rollbacks. I have. The problem is when you get like down by you and Luke, is they got a lot of fucking miles on them, and they want all of the monies for them. Luke and I have both been looking down that area and his area. Fuck. And then get the bastard back here. It's a fucking 3-day drive, and that miserable bastard. I'm too fat for fucking trying to two-step that son of a bitch. Fuck year was that thing again? I'm gonna look. Hang on. I'll see what's available. '77. Oh, it's a 600. It's an F600. What fucking difference is? All right. Why did I think it was 700? Think so? Nah, if you Google it, it's the same body style. Anyway, I'm gonna look right now, see if we get fucking parts or not. Trojan, you were way funnier last week, Rick. Me or Luke? Show all years. Yeah. You know it's a bad day when you gotta show all years. Okay, they're not really helping me out here because it goes to 77 forward, and then it gives me E350s, F100, F1, F250. I can go to, then it'll give me a heavy truck. Maybe I can go to. I mean, shoes I can get relined in Duluth, but there was 37 beers in at this point last week. That's absolutely true. We had started fucking way earlier than when I started this week. I'm not scared of fucking brake parts. Yes, yous were. Yeah, we started at fucking East Bethel with Cody at fucking noon. Wherever the fuck time it was. 1 o'clock. Luke started at 6. From Texas with 200,000 miles on it and needed an engine overhauled because of the idle time. Yeah, the 650 is a whole lot different than a fucking 600 from the 70s. We did not go to the dugout in Bethel. We were behind it at the brewery. Garfish. Cody says dugout's dope. I believe him. I'd rather go to the brewery. Brandon's good shit. And he can take my shit. I told him all the things. Fuck it. I had a drink in my hand before we took off, and we were wheels up at 6:25. There's a brewery in Bethel. It's literally right behind the dugout, the dig out, the dump out. Route 65 was excellent too. Fuck yeah, it was. Definitely want to go back to the brewery. Wouldn't be so funny if it weren't true. We need to drink a few with you on Friday. There you go. Joe with the Empire reference. There you go. Fucking, we're on all Star Wars and shit. Yeah, enough chips. Fat kids had supper. Fuck it, let her rip to your chip. You mean Nathan's not going to be fucking completely away from home for fucking the weekend? Think I'll need more than beer by Friday. Fuck. I didn't realize. I thought for some reason I woke up today and got in the mindset that it was Monday until I went to the fucking bank. Then I realized it was Wednesday, and I only had money. Big shit. I used to work by Route 65. Can't remember what the name was back then. Hey, fucking excellent breakfast, I gotta say. I was pleased. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. Sydney Sue's or something. It's my grandparents' 60th anniversary party on Saturday, so I've got to be around for a change. Perfect. Tell them happy anniversary from me. God bless them for making her that far. I'm dying before that. Fuck it. They'd have to go like 50-something more years. Hell no. Ain't got that many in me. I used to have ribeye for lunch on Fridays, $5.99. Been a while. Yeah, it's probably been a while. Well, breakfast was $6. Hash browns were $2 for the add-on, so it was $8 for breakfast. And that was eggs, sausage, hash browns, toast. Luke had beer. I didn't have beer because I had shit to do. Yeah. It was way better than when we went to fucking Willow the morning before and froze trying to eat breakfast. Holy Christ. I think they're fucking. The more I think about it, it had to be 50 fucking degrees in here. I'm fat, and I don't fucking shiver. But Luke and I are both sitting there trying to eat our fucking breakfast. Fucking. We both got fucking hooded sweatshirts and shit on. I'm like, what the fuck? It is way too cold in here. So like, I had to get in the truck. It was like max heat. Good Lord. If you only have Monday money, the Mac Tool Man might be disappointed. Small buys on the truck tomorrow. He's actually off this week, so I doubled up last week for him. Speaking of Tate, where the fuck is Tate? You recommend getting the blood orange cream ale with breakfast at Route 65. I'll never see the 60th anniversary. I filed for divorce the day before our 25th anniversary. That's fitting. It's a long time for sure. Dad's a 64 model too. Likes to say he was at their wedding. There you go. I thought it was just me and Willow freezing my ass off. Fuck. I've never sat in a fucking restaurant that was so goddamn cold. I thought the guy across the fucking room was crazy for fucking his hooded coat and his hat on. Turns out he was not. If it was 55, I'd be surprised. Yeah, it was. I almost wanted to go back to the truck for my gloves. Yeah, no shit. And we weren't even sitting by a window, nothing. Right in the heart of the fucking building, you know. The food wasn't cold, but you had to eat it quick. The dog is snoring, yes. Born in the 60s, raised in the 70s, and partied like a champ in the 80s. Woof. That explains Nathan. Couldn't eat the hot food fast enough to warm up. That's fact. It's no wonder we were only one of 3 tables in there, and the other place in town was packed. Body heat alone that made that building warmer than the one we were in. You ever go to the Duxbury store when they were open years ago? Fuck, it's been a while. I didn't put any context into that. I always wanted to try a burger there. Fuck, what did we have there? Shit, that would have been 10 years ago or better now. Stopped there for lunch when we were on the trap line. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Kind of weird. Place is kind of weird, but wasn't bad. Somebody forgot to load the wood burner at the restaurant. Yeah, something. I'm burning fence line wood-ish. I cut some birch off of it today, and then there was those gnarly fucking cherry in there that I got into one of those this evening, got that taken down, and there's just so much back there in that fucking back corner that it's all got to go. So I'm just kind of starting at the farthest point away from the farm, or from the house, the wood boiler, and fucking working my way closer, because then it seems more efficient as I get here. I'd like to do things like that. I don't know. Matthew says, I wish you could remember the 80s. No, I didn't cut the cherry that split out both sides. I'm still scared of that bastard. Without the excavator there, I'm not even sure how to cut the motherfucker. It's just, I should make a video on it. Because free cutting it and getting it to go the way I want, I don't think it's going to happen. If I got the excavator there, I don't give a fuck. I just push the bastard over. It's going to take 3 days to road the airman there. I know, that's why I haven't done it. Hey, if you're born in Canada and played hockey, and the best burger is the good old rink burger. Fuck is a rink burger? I like burgers, but damn it, it's hard to beat homemade. It's been a long day today. It's like Sales Barn Burgers. I will say over in Motley. Over in Motley. At the fucking Sales Barn in Motley. Fuck, they make good food. So you're just talking concession burgers then, right? I'm assuming. When I was going over to sell cattle in Motley all the time, can sign me up for biscuits and gravy for breakfast. And if I'm staying for the auction, then we're going to get fucking hot beef sandwich all day long. Make it snores loud like a ex of mine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take gravy over a burger any day of the week, as long as it's good gravy, son of a bitch. Hot beef sandwich. Executed right. Fuck. Smash burgers on a Blackstone. Yeah. If we're doing burgers, fine. But if it's made, if there's a menu and I got a choice, gravy. My wife snores about like her. I just wear earplugs. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. I can put them little fucking orange earplugs into my ear deep enough that I can't even get the fuckers out with my finger. Best food I ever had in Canada was wing place that only opened in Wednesday afternoons. It was in Barrie, Canada, 18 years ago. Huh. They just slept on the couch then, probably for more than one reason, right? need to worry about that shit. So when Taylor's going to be here and I need to order fucking tools. Prick. My mom makes the best gravy in Spy Hill. Everyone talks about it, and I hate gravy, lol. I want to get a pole saw. 20-volt pole saw like you were talking about, unless they make a 60-volt pole saw. Then I want a 60-volt. Maybe both. Breakfast or biscuits and gravy is always number one on the breakfast list when I'm down south. Don't have them up here on any menus. No shit. Good gravy is his own food group. So Luke and I went to 3 different places for breakfast while I was here. We went to the Mermaid. We went to Willow. We went to Route 65. Mermaid wasn't bad, other than the waitress didn't have a cook, so the waitress was cooking. I mean, still, I had no complaints about the food, but shit, she was running her ass trying to cook, and she was like, well, he shows up sometimes, so I can't fire him. What the fuck? We can't find anybody else to work, so I got a waitress and cook until maybe he does show up, maybe he doesn't show up. Mermaid and Route 65 had the best hash browns. The Cafe in Sandstone still around. The Whitney's now, it used to be Kitty's. Was it Kitty's before? It's Whitney's now. I've heard a lot of people say it's gone south. I haven't been in there myself to say, so. Route 65 had the best breakfast beer. Well, they had the only breakfast beer, so I guess by default. The been a few years since I've been there. Yeah. Do you go anywhere? I mean, for a guy that lives locally, it's like you fucking go anywhere like west or north or fuck. And I would pass on Willow for breakfast again unless we go to Dave's 100%. Well, the only reason we didn't go back to the Mermaid is because they're fucking closed on Mondays. I'm living like a hermit lately, I guess. Getting hungry. Gotta go. See you on Friday, Nathan. We will have to try this Route 65. There you go. Troy, I appreciate you, man. Gonna make some moves this summer, hopefully. Get her done. Nathan keeps saying, well. We'll have to go south to do that, Pops. Well. Esco, everything is closed on Sunday. Now, you can go to Mermaid on Sunday. You can't go on Monday, though. Well, pigs all back in again, or are they still segregated in their capture pen? One is still segregated in his capture pen. This little bastard fought me too much to throw it over the fucking rafters. And I just said, fuck it. Might go get him after this if I'm aggravated enough. Fuck him. Tired of dragging those little bastards around. They're getting half the size of me or better, then we're fucking, it's a fight. I don't really care for fighting. My fingers still haven't warmed up, damn it. I believe that. Fuck that noise. Find MSP for plow day, Nathan. Route 65 is the shortest detour on the way to Rich Place. If you guys are flying, yeah, fuck it. Flying it. Well, it depends if they're driving. They were talking about driving, but if you're going to fly in, we can pick you up. We can go to Route 65 and the fucking brewery. If you're coming in late enough, brewery doesn't open until 4 or something like that, right? Come on. Oh. Where else would I fly into for plow day? Well, that's true. Other than Duluth, but Duluth is going to MSP and then going north again anyway, and costing twice as much. Brewery's open 4 to 9, Tuesday through Thursday, 12 to 10, Friday and Saturday. There you go. So every day but Sunday. Or Sunday and Monday. Perfect. It sounds like the floors are only flooded a couple times a month. Nice. Just thinking about doing out and about shorts. So I got 60-second shop tour, 60-second farm tour. I might do 60-second out and about part 1. Because I don't know what else to do when I'm out and about. Fuck it. Only when the owner is mopping. I think summer hours are open until 11 on Fridays and Saturdays. "60-second brewery tour." I don't go to enough breweries though. But when I'm out and about, I would take 60-second videos of stupid shit and fun shit and whatever else. I don't know what else to call it. Beer review Sundays. Good reason to visit more breweries. Yeah, I guess fucking the time thing is you can do Bruno Carrasco and have time to spare. That's absolutely true. Cody, I would like to. That is not the life that I lead, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. It's one of those things where, yeah, I could, but can't. Fuck. I like 60-second vehicle recoveries. You do enough of them. I could do that too. Yeah, it's just the out and abouts when I'm fucking out. Or the Jesus. Oh, the fucking boat's gone, Luke. Finally. I don't know what they did with it, but the boat is gone. The one that sat on the side of the fucking road the entire time you were here is finally gone. Now you're taking a piss again. No, I'm not. -1 now. It only took a week, I know. On a trailer or someone dump it. It was on a trailer that blew the fucking hub and everything right off the damn side of it. And they left it sitting right out by East Central. Get one wheel missing, the corner of the boat ground off. And they, a little early in the season for boat trailers to blow hubs. I'm just glad I didn't get the fucking phone call about it. Because I pretty much got the phone call about everything else this week, so. I'm out going to take a hot shower to warm up. Y'all take care, stay warm. Nathan, I appreciate you, buddy. Just read Cody's comment, for fuck's sake. Give her hell tomorrow. Rick has multiple trailer bearings in the yard with failures and impending failures. I have lots of trailer work to do. Cody's out too. Appreciate you. Just opened the beer and everybody's fucking bailing. Quitters. No, it's Faraway Farms in. Well, what's happening, man? Yeah, there's people dumping shit all over the place from time to time. I actually just got back, Rick. Appreciate you. Justin just grabbed 2 beers. Perfect. Fuck it, let it rip. I got a half hour, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Load the wood stove. Keep her fucking ripping. I got so much shit to do around. I gotta vacuum the fucking shop too. Vacuuming the shop is the only way to go. I'm absolutely convinced of that. Fiberglass boats are easy enough to dispose of when you actually have to accidentally catch fire. Yeah. Fuck, I can't read tonight. Got to do the same. Back got cold. Had to warm up. How's your weather, Rick? We are at 0 right now. It was just -1. Now it went to 0. So it's bouncing. No wind tonight. Yesterday and this morning were fucking awful. It was fucking terrible. But we're 65 in the shop right now, which for most people seems kind of warm for the 80+ degree mornings that we've had lately in the shop. It seems kind of chilly. We had a couple of mornings when Luke and I walked in here and the fucking heat hit in the face like a shovel. You get the shop dirty? I just vacuumed it. I know, I did. It's kind of a mess. I'll show you. Oh God. 4 Winds fire starter kit. There you go. I'll spin you around. There you go. Well, there's shit all over the place. Drinking another beer may help. Why is it so cold there? You let the boiler go today? For fuck's sake. I had a few vehicles in and out. It's maintaining, but there's a lot of shit on the floor that needs to be vacuumed up again. But I gotta say, the vacuum cleaner is the only way to go. Nice sticker on the door. Winter decided to make another visit, yeah. It fucking... And now after this, it looks okay. Still no moisture, though. I mean, we're one spark away in a fucking windy day from burning down the whole world. Around here, anyway. Shit. I don't know how the fuck you'd get a hold of it if you got a good windy day. It's supposed to be 2 below. 2 below. Well, it was already dipping at 2 below, so maybe it's already warming back up. 41 tomorrow. They took away our 60 for Sunday. Now we're supposed to only be 58. 1/10 of an inch of rain. That won't do a fucking thing. We could see a drought from fucking hell if... There were multiple mornings I walked into the shop and it was 78 to 80 degrees. Yeah, it gets fucking... Of course, I haven't cut the bypass down any, but whatever. Open the door, open the windows. Tiny bit of snow that fell here blew away, for fuck's sake. Nothing on the ground. Yeah, it's pretty much bare around here. Good thing it didn't snow much yesterday. It would have been a good old blizzard. Oh. Minus 20 right now. We were minus 30 this morning in Saskatchewan. Nathan said it was fucking cold. One afternoon, we had the big door open, the man door open. It was still 74. But it was 74 with a breeze, so it didn't feel that bad. I have just as much snow in my yard as Rick does. That's true. Nothing. It's fucking bad. It is so fucking dry. It's just... I fear what is to come if we don't get some fucking real fucking moisture soon, because the drought we had, well, last year was dry-ish. The 2 years prior were bad. But we could be in for a fucking really, really fucking bad year at this rate. No snow here. We should have 4 to 6 feet. Yep, that's the way we are. There's nothing to thaw on. Fucking nothing. Hopefully April brings some heavy rain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fucking... As long as we don't get lightning. If we get lightning, it'll set the fucking world on fire. Maybe you can work on your motor if it stays dry. I enjoyed that. I got way too many other things I got to work on before I can work on that again, Bryce. I'm still trying to clean up fence lines and make a place for my hogs for the damn summer, since I can't get fence in the damn swamp to put them in there. So I have to go to Plan B, which means I got to fucking clear all my fence lines. And Luke and I went and drove and walked all the fence lines the other day. It's fucking awful. I mean, there's no other way to put it than it's just fucking awful. To plant the swamp at this rate, yeah, that's a slippery slope. I still have snow from October in the shady spots. I do have a shitload of excavator work to do, though, Bryce. Maybe you should host a fence day. Yeah, a couple of video shorts about that, and you'll see how many people show up. Fucking nobody. I wouldn't even ask somebody to do that. It's fucking awful. That shit sucks. How come if there's KRP and beer? As long as you're not in Japan, right? Trouble is, once it gets to be fucking nice enough that people actually want to do it, then the fucking mosquitoes and shit are out. It's gonna be fucking horrible back there. Other than it'll probably be too dry for mosquitoes. That might be the one benefit. Last week, cutting wood and burning the brush about got out of control, a little dry. Yeah, I'm not lighting any brush piles right now. Not around my place. You'll have a running fire in fucking seconds. It was great weather for us doing it. Yeah, it was great weather for a lot of things. For the little bit of time that we had. What was that? If you aren't trying to stack wood and brush, you could make progress faster. That's true, but if I'm going to cut it, I may as well do something with it. I mean, may as well use the fucking resource while it's there, because otherwise it's not. And then what? Be like grinding all those fucking trees on 35. Had to fix fence yesterday in the cold wind. Fuck that. I know it. All that birch makes great heat. I mean, you said bitch, but that's fine. No splitting, no fucking around. You just fucking cut it. That's how I did. That's my next step. This year's getting there. When we got a warmish day with no wind, I'll fucking sheet that bitch over. And fuck, it's outside. Chicken. Forestry mulcher sure be nice. Minus the fucking barbed wire that you're probably going to get caught up in, and the old woven wire that's randomly out there. So probably, but I think the best alternative is just fucking the birch and the cherry isn't the bad part of the cleanup. It's the fucking alder. Yeah, the alder brush is fucking awful. And every bit of it's bent over in a hoop now. A couple of years ago when it was super dry, there was next to no mosquitoes. That's true. Even here, we don't get a lot here as long as there's a breeze, because if there's a breeze, there's a fucking wind. Because we don't have anything to shelter them. There's no fucking windbreaks for those bastards. They're just blow the fuck away. Bryce says he doesn't think he's seen mosquitoes in 3 years. They were here last year. Holy fucking shit. In the spring plow day, I spent fucking... I spent more money trying to kill mosquitoes than I did on anything else. There's a fucking gray cloud of them at the gate last spring. Yeah, there was fucking awful. Now you had rain. We had a lot of spring thaw too. It was holy fuck. I fogged for fucking mosquitoes for every fucking evening and every fucking afternoon if it wasn't windy. Fogged the entire farm. Spring cloud, they could carry you away. Yep. The only time I see mosquitoes is at Borkfest. That's wild. With all the irrigation you guys do, you think you'd get more of them, but I guess there's no stagnant water for them to fucking breed in, so. Bastards. I think you're going to need a new nickname, Rick. You're not the Swamp Man anymore. You're Tick Tick now. Well, worst part of summer is the fucking mosquitoes. I don't get it. The river was up and down, but we don't get shit because it does. If it's up and down, if the water is fluctuating, they can't breed. They need still water. Fuck is out there? No chicken. Hold on. No, one more beer. Fuck out of here. I really don't know what it is, man. Fucking chickens. Sons of bitches. If you heard of the Lone Star Tick, apparently they have them out east, and if one bites you, you could never eat red meat again. That's fucking terrifying. No. I have not. I'm gonna go fucking insane listening to that thing. Driving around last weekend, looking at rivers and creeks. Water sure dropped since fall. Should be many skeeters to start summer. What the fuck is that? Where's your shotgun, Rick? LOL. Shotgun? I got a heater in the top drawer right there. I'm ready to go. Fuck it, let her rip. Seen those, I think, on Google. Is it like a fucking gout kind of thing it gives you, or what? Can't eat red meat again. Fuck that. I mean, there's life choices going to happen then. 12 or 20? 9. It's in the top drawer of the toolbox. It's not that big. I don't have a shotgun in here. I got a handgun and I got 2 handguns and a rifle. If I don't get you before the door, I'll get you before the gate. Pay your bill. That's all I'm saying. Just pay your bill. All right, I got one beer. No. One and done. A bite from the Lone Star tick can cause people to develop an allergy from red meat, including beef and pork. The Lone Star tick has been implicated in initiating their red meat allergy in the U.S. No shit. Beef and pork. Oh, so you can't eat beef, pork, probably can't eat fucking venison or... That seems fucking terrible. Chicken? Just get guinea hens, no ticks after they're done. Not many mosquitoes or rodents either. I hate fucking guinea hens. I fucking despise guinea hens. Noisy motherfuckers. I don't even like the chickens I have, and they aren't half as fucking noisy as guinea hens. Squawking motherfuckers. And you come out at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. It's that fucking close. I'd rather have... the next time I'm getting ducks, fuck it. Eggs eat the same. They don't dig holes in your fucking yard. They eat all the same shit as chickens. They don't fucking dig holes in your damn yard. The tick sounds like a communist plot to fuck up your country. Fuck up my country, yeah. We can't even buy handguns here in Canada, damn government. I hear you. I'll send you some turkeys, Rick. That's all right. I got good aim. Send them in the mailbox. I just throw them in the fucking river. Won't even open a bastard. Fuck's given. Nope. Out buffalo, take all the good food away from a guy. Yeah, no shit. Bear, anything. Fuck. Possum eat a lot of things. They eat ticks. They eat all kinds of insects. They eat fucking mice and all kinds of shit. But they can't make it this far. You'll see them dead in Hinckley, but I've never caught one up here. It's like there's a barrier at like where fucking south of Hinckley. You'll see a possum from time to time, and they just don't fucking make it up here. They're ugly motherfuckers. Have you ever tried beaver? And I'm talking about the ones with a tail. That's funny. Well, they both have a tang to them. But yes, it's not that bad, actually. I didn't think it was bad. I used to do a lot of beaver trapping, so it's inevitable that you're going to try it because they got some fucking quarters on them. When you can skin the damn things out, it's like, shit, there's some meat there. Ah, they don't make a bad stew. I wouldn't, like, there isn't enough there to make it viable. I tried, like, just cooking one up and, well, salt and pepper. Nah. You're going to need to stew that bitch. I didn't think so either. Made burritos out of it. I mean, the guy could definitely survive on it, and not like, yeah, if you fucking needed to, then it wouldn't be fucking the worst thing in the world. You wouldn't have to hate yourself every day. But I got cows. I had a customer tell me the other day, I'm sure you could buy a steer and raise it, and if you needed to. I'm like, motherfucker, you been here. Got a whole herd of the son of a bitches. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Muskrat's odd too. Muskrat takes too much fucking time. Like beaver, that seems like you're cutting something that's worth it. Muskrat's just fucking weird. It's sweet though. Muskrat is like it's weird. It's like you put sugar on the shit. Catman's out. Those aren't pets, you know. Yeah, hell no, man. Chickens eat more cat food than the cats do. Yeah, I know it. Has a tree taste too. You taste a lot of trees or no? Beaver is significantly different if you trap them in the winter through the ice versus in the summer on open water. I will say that. There's a way different. They don't even taste like the same fucking meat. And you could use a beaver family in the South Florida, Rick. Yeah, I know. I could use a fucking 4 or 6 of those bastards back there to lop her off for me. Won't even complain. Cut them all down, debark them, let them dry out, and I could use them for firewood. Fuck. Everybody could be happy. Oh, yeah. They absolutely smell different too, Justin. That's 100% true. Even when you're skinning and fleshing the bastards, they smell different. I'd much rather do a fucking through the ice beaver than even a fall beaver. That's been out all fucking summer, getting skanky. Plus, they'd leave the birch alone. The ones in the pond always left the birch alone. Mid-December, early January. Yep. Those are ones I didn't mind cutting the fucking quarters out of and making a little stew with. The summer ones, if you're doing damage control, it's just fucking ew. The meat is kind of jelly and fuck it. The Ford is my everyday driver again. I like the old girl. Perfect. Fucking just giving her. Fucking dog. Luke, you flying tomorrow or no? I got piss again. Bladder control is not my strong suit tonight. Fuck. Sometimes I can make her all 2 hours and never piss. That's not that night. I didn't even start until like, oh, fuck. And it must be lack of practice. I don't know. Didn't stretch my bladder. Fuck. No idea. Oh. I'm dozing off. Good night, guys. Bryce, I appreciate you. trapped over by Little Falls a few years ago. Them damn things were taking down oaks the size of a 55-gallon drum. Never seen that before. So I've seen them take down oaks. Did some damage control work for... Fuck did I do damage control work for? A few years ago. Been a while now since I've done any damage control work. I don't even trap anymore. Fuck. I enjoy it, but it's just like fucking... Need 27 hours in a day then. Maybe I'll drive it to Workfest this year. That's a long way to listen to that rattling door. Yeah, you'd be not flying this week, Luke says. You'd be listening to that bastard for a long time. I can't think of the last time I bought a trapping license. It's been a hot minute. 16? About 8 years ago? 17 maybe I bought one? I don't know. I mean, if I had... A, if they were fucking worth something, and B, if I had more fucking time in the day and I didn't have a more viable way to make money. I mean... But I got all the work here and I could fucking do and then some. If I needed to make a little side money, then I certainly would look at doing other things. I don't need to make side money. I can't make front money, let alone side money. So whatever, fuck it. Or I can make front money, all the front money I want. But Mel 97, the passenger door makes wind noise when it's really cold out. Nah, fuck. Still sitting over in the row. We'll get her one of these days. Russell wants to buy the bastard, or did want to buy the bastard, but I haven't fixed the fucking thing yet, so I don't know if he even wants to buy the fucker anymore. I got fucking buried. I was getting kind of meh. It was like, I got time, and then I just got fucking slammed with shit again, so I haven't heard from him. Bud watches from time to time, but I don't know if that's it. Still, all my traps haven't trapped for 3 or 4 years, though. I got all my stuff yet. I didn't get rid of anything. I never get rid of anything. If you've ever been here, you know. When blanket size beaver were $45, the guy could make a few bucks. Well, that's shit. When blankets were 60, that was good money. You got the G6 all put together? No. That's tomorrow morning's project, I think. And then the Cramavan is probably going to be after that because I just want to get them done. My leaf springs haven't showed up for the 88 yet. I'm probably, in the morning, I'm probably going to look at that Kia. Just to get a baseline of what's going on, then bring the Pontiac in and get after that because I got all the body parts, needs brakes, and then whatever else, but it's well, you know, it's a daunting fucking task. I'd like to whack those bastards out tomorrow and Friday, and then possibly drop that 5.3 on the weekend. Be a good little fucking just get her done, you know? And the rest of the stuff would be there's a bunch of other shit that I got to do, but holy fucking... Hopefully the Kia is a radio or something else easy. You know, I'm not optimistic. I started it this morning. It misfires pretty hard on cold start, so after it sat there, when they drop it off, So that's not good. You ever know Lee Greenland sandstone? Oh, yeah. All too well sometimes. Would be nice not to have it turn into a major engine work. Yeah, I know it. Maybe it just needs to tune up. That's pretty optimistic. Especially when it's got the puff, 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 puff going on with it. Yeah. Fuck it. I ask no more. Yeah. You know. If you trap, you know. Anybody that traps in East Central Minnesota doesn't know Lee Greenlee. You fucking call yourself blessed. Don't think I won't go to your fucking house looking. Could traded it on Acadia. Yeah, thanks. It's a low mileage used one, right? That doesn't need anything until it needs all the things. That'd be good. Fuck's sake. No, at this point, I'm pretty much convinced that everything needs all the things, and then I'm going to get handed a sheet of paper when it's dropped off. I mean, anything that I thought it was scheduled for, then they hand me a list. Because you've seen it fucking twice. Shit. Yeah, just dropping it off for this. And oh, yeah, here's a list for you. Let me know. I was getting $5 for a muskrat. What are they worth now? Probably about $5. That's the problem with the fur market, the wood market, cattle market. None of these things have fucking. Nothing's changed. Weasel's a buck. It's been a buck across the board forever. I mean, well, it's here for you, Giants. Can you fix these 8 other things? Yeah, right? I know there's an escape with low mileage. Well, that depends. That's like saying she's young, but never mind. Highest was probably about 20 a few years back. Yeah, I don't know. If for really big muskrats, figure double XLs that you might have got 20 for prime. Hell, when I was doing fucking fur handling competitions, that even then, you're fucking, when I was crushing those assholes, the furs weren't worth that much. You got a lot of cool shit for winning, though. What's a beaver pelt worth? I think it's probably. Last I heard, it was like $20 average in the green. Not anywhere skinning. I used to like the competition side of things more than fucking making the money when I was competing. Especially when you get to compete against the guys that really know their shit. ass. Just me. In's my shed. And then they started changing the rules and shit. Now, after I was in there for a couple, 3 years, oh God, you got fucking, it's the best out of this, and you can pick 7 out of 10 or whatever the fuck it was. They started changing shit. And I just said, fuck it. Now you guys are just trying to find. When I had to run all over the goddamn state to figure out what I fucking needed or coordinate with the people that had the shit that I needed, I made no fucking excuses, and I still had to handle the goddamn pelt anyway. Oh no, you got a bunch of fucking whiners in there. Bleeding heart little bastards. One thing I never caught was a pine marten. I've caught a few. We used to go up to Silver Bay and then cut through the back roads and run a line. It's kind of fun. How bad is the cold start on the white truck at -5? I don't want to talk about it. All right. I just don't want to talk about it. Sounds like you're trying to fucking flatten out a fucking 5x8 tarp on a windy day, for fuck's sake. Bad enough that I'm almost tempted to say fuck all this other shit and work on it. And you ever went that far? We'd run as far as Carlton. I ran, my line would usually run from here to out 30, back on 32, all the way over to fucking 65, up 65, from 18 over to 2, and come back on 2, and then up by Carlton. Had interesting running up there. Fuck them. You can't ignore it and make it go away. Tick, tick. Yeah. Oh, she has to get hers back before I take mine apart. That's just taking her back and forth to fucking work, for God's sake. It's not my fault the fucking valve cover was broke. Junk. Fucking junk. Samsung wallet. I don't have a Samsung wallet. Stop it. New valve cover looks nice, though. I haven't been disappointed with the Napa Solution stuff, which is subsidy of Dorman sometimes, but whatever. Wherever they're getting it from, fucking warranty's still the same. Shit. And it came with bolts. Why, what I paid for fucking the valve cover is less than what it would have cost me to replace the bolts on the whole fucking thing from Ferd. Might as well have one more. I just cracked one. For fuck's sake, Justin. All right. That one seems like the odd man out at this point. It is. All right. Well, I'm done. I swear to God, I'm done after that. You stock bolts, but they're not the fucking right bolts. I did that on one truck, and I didn't like it. So now, unfortunately, I can take the fucking bolts that are out of the old valve cover and keep them bastards. I'll put them right in the bolt bin, too. You know I don't like that shit. It triggers the fuck out of me. I have a whole catalog of fucking bolts. I'll get there. It all takes is money. Back then, I rode a horse to check my traps. Now I hate horses. I don't need them anymore. Yeah, I'm not a horse guy myself. I waited out the ones I had. No intention of getting any more. I'll stick with dogs. Cats can fuck right off. At least Miko will go away eventually. No, Justin, you ever do much bobcat trapping? That was kind of my thing. Bobcat and coyote. Caught a lot of fucking. I just did damage control work for beaver for fucking state in the DNR, but I made a retard move today. Forgot to put 3 plugs in a head piss and coolant, but tomorrow's a new day. I mean, as long as the plugs are easy to get to, you're fucking fine. It's fine. What did the DNR pay per beaver? I'm trying to think what I was charging then. Setup. 40 a set, 40 a beaver, something like that. 40 and 40, I think, is what we were at. But that was before things got fucking retarded. When things got a little bit retarded, and then one municipality decided that they didn't want to fucking pay me for it. I told them all to get fucked. So I don't know who's trapping for them now. I have no idea. With the dry years that we've had, you probably don't need a lot. People steer your traps? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Depending on where you're trapping and the time of the year, especially during trapping season, you'll have a lot of fucking. There are certain parts of the county, Lake Lena, it's not even fucking worth it. I did years ago, but that's when I had trouble with someone out by Duxbury. The stealing would piss me off. I'll sit and wait. They wouldn't be the first motherfucker I've baited. Coyotes, gotta get back into that. Lake running number 3 Montgomery 4 coil with offset jaws. I was running a lot of Bridgers. But yeah. Problem is we were catching too many of their bigger cousins, like 2 or 3 to 1. And then technically you're supposed to let them go. Technically. They left on their own cognizance, whether it was right or not. It's not for me to decide. Still ever calls a little dog. His name is Butch. I never want another dog after he is gone. I hear you. I want dog. Katie wants dogs. I want dogs. I mean, farm dogs. I need a farm dog. So we were semi hoping that she would have puppies, but they don't know where they were coming from. She's kind of old, and so it's kind of probably a blessing that she didn't. But she's getting old too, so we got to figure out the next hope she's accepting. I've been wondering if I missed an opportunity there while she was cycling, if I would have got a couple of puppies for her to, adopt. But fuck, you never know. And then you end up with too many, so I have no idea. Luke's calling it so you can get to bed before midnight. Appreciate you. Me too. I got half a beer. I like the Douglas traps for some reason. Luke, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the vacation from the wood stove. I'll make sure when I'm there in a month, I'll give you a vacation from your beer fridge. It's March. There's no heating. There's no cooling. I don't know what the fuck you do. Quite a few of the old Northwoods and Victor number 3 and 4 double long springs to feel like I'm in the old days. Fucking, as long as they got good springs in them, yeah, fucking give her. I like the long springs, especially on a drag. Drags are fun too. I like the drags, snares. Now I got done with the snares. Used to build all my own snares. Actually, still all the stuff is over in the fucking wall cabinets over there to build them. But yeah, I used to build all my own snares, and it was a double long spring on a good drag. That makes shit spicy. I like it. Good long chain. Bought all those at the Log Cabin Store in Danbury. So most of my stuff back then was bought through Craigslist. A lot of it. Bought a bunch at Trappers conventions because I was going to Trappers conventions and shit. I got probably have 1,500 traps. I'm right in that neighborhood. I got a lot. I got dozens of fucking everything. Probably got 200 fucking 330s. So the first time I ever bought traps at the Log Cabin Store, I went over there to buy some trapping lure. This was years ago. Went over there. We were having dinner. It's been my ex-wife and I at that point, and my daughter, and we're sitting there and having dinner, and I heard walleye, and it comes out. It's raw. I mean, they flashed that bitch in the boiler, in the fryer, and I was like, hey, shit, fuck, I ain't eating raw fish. Sure as hell I ain't eating raw walleye. This ain't sushi, right? Well, the owner, I can't remember his name, was sitting behind me. He's like, hey, she just out in the shed? Yeah. He was like, all right. While they're making your food, come with me. I'm going to fix you up. He gave me fucking tons of free shit while they were remaking my food. So I was happy about that. But yeah. Other than that, I've sold some shit there from time to time, but like I said, most of the stuff I did was Trappers conventions and buy, sell, trade. Greg. That's right. I believe that's right. They have the best beaver caster I found. I was making my own for a while. I did a lot of this shit myself. Made my own lure. Had lots of shit. It's a problem for me when I do shit. I go fucking. They go way too fucking far in. Like, I'm just fucking. I'm either in or I'm out. When there's no money in it for me, I'm out. Fuck it. But when there's money in it, I go all the way. And I just haven't seen any money in it for me to get back in. And the cost of the barrier to entry right now is fucking minimal. Buy a license and fucking dye my traps, I could be right back in her. But fucking, there's just not. I can make more money sitting right there every day of the week. So there's no reason to. But you never know what tomorrow brings. That's why I don't sell the bastards. Fuck, when I was catching bobcat, they were grading Western. I had a fucking few of those that I got graded Western. You're getting fucking real money for. You're getting a fucking 4-figure bobcats that are handled right. That makes that paycheck real nice. You know, those, the light pelts, though, you got fucking, everything's about handling. That's what I liked about fur handling competitions. Just push you a little bit further. There isn't any money in trapping. No, there's not. And that's where it becomes a. I'd have hats made in Duluth. Did pretty good on those. I never did anything with Duluth. I only did taxidermy work. Is everything else I sold. I got a 55-pound bobcat that is it 55? 55, 50 something, 55, 56, whatever it was. Pound bobcat that I got out of my cabin. I had that one mounted, leaping to try to catch a grouse. I caught that bastard in a foothold, so he's rip rare and ready to fucking go. And wouldn't use him again for tanning, though. I hear you. He was fucking wild. And I was like, I didn't have my fucking choker. So I'm like, shit, I don't want to shoot him because blood's going to stain the pelt. I want to choke him out. I'm like, I got the 330 setters. Cats aren't that hard to choke out, right? I mean, they're not that hard to choke out, not compared to a canine. Canines are way harder to choke out. I mean, it's an 8-second rodeo with a cat. They're going to go fucking wild. But when you're standing over them with 330 setters and their back legs are fucking flaring, they will shred your legs in a fucking hurry. But you don't have a fucking, you got to commit. You just don't let off. It's either 8 seconds or it's 15 seconds because you're in the fucking shredder at that point. Shit. It's in my cabin, so I don't think I need to say more. I've seen that cat in one of your videos. It looks like a beauty. Yeah, it's a fucking huge cat. They put it on a small mountain lion mount to make it work. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck that is over there. A mouse or something. I don't know. I got one sweller left. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I stayed for one extra beer, so appreciate y'all. You guys have a good rest of your week. I got shit to do tomorrow, so I got shit get and go check my wood boiler and go to bed. We'll catch you on a vidya tomorrow. Maybe a members vidya. So if you don't have one, get one. Get a membership. It's $5 a month. Appreciate you.